now we're in the Willamette Valley with Constant Crush's Mencia. And this is the first Mencia that has ever been planted, I guess not in Oregon, just in the Willamette Valley, because there was the first person to plant it was planting it in the north in Oregon. So Chad and Bree were very excited when they got some of their growers to clone over to Mencia. And Mencia is very famous in Spain. It's a Spanish grape. And for the region of Ribeira Sacra, and it typically is noted for having like a bit of heft, but also some finesse, especially from this Ribeira Sacra region. So with that in mind, I'll do a little bit of like comparison to what this one's like versus what you might be used to seeing with Mencia as we go through. So on the nose, oh man, so the top, it has these lovely like earthy notes. I don't know, it's some sort of like gravelly, maybe like foresty, but it also has like a bit of meatiness to it. There's something else in there too. I don't know if it's like anise or what's the thing, whatever the thing is that's in like licorice. I think that's anise, something like that. And then when you get down here, it's like very vibrant red cherries. Maybe a little bit of like plum as well, but just very savory, a lot more savory than I would have expected. So let's try it. So that is tasty. So it is pretty medium across the board, like relatively medium tannin, medium body, and it's like got lovely fruit, really still just has that savoriness there. It's honestly almost a little bit like, I think that Chad used the word sanguine, so I'm going to use that word too, like a little bit like bloody, but I also feel like there's a bit of like saltiness to it as well. There's a lot going on basically. And there's just a beautiful expression of it. It's not too light, it's not too heavy, it's just like, it's just right. It's a little, what's it called? A little Goldilocks wine sort of. And it's just with all of that, a beautiful expression of what Mencia can be in the US. So it's just like generally very exciting wine for what might be happening around here. So as far as pairings go, it's really going to be food friendly because of everything I just mentioned. Being medium across the board is great. I actually think we had this with them when we ate dinner, and we ate barbecue, and that was great, which makes sense because as I said earlier, a little bit meaty and that sanguineness. So throwing some barbecue in there with it, perfect. You could, it's light enough too that you could put it with some of your Thanksgiving stuff. I would not say it's perfect for it, but it could definitely work. Also, it's honestly just delicious by itself. Like you can't go wrong. Let me see what the alcohol is. It's only 11.8%. So like for a red wine as well, like it's a great pick. So I hope you enjoy.